In order for you to have something in life, you have to work hard for it. Nothing comes to you for free. And any money that you have will always come with attachments. At the same time, you do have a certain amount of protection around you when it comes to material things. You would make a great manager, organizer and planner. You can be very determined, headstrong and confident in your approach. At some point in your life you will have to get very clear about what you want from the universe. Once that happens, you will find yourself on your true path. You and only you know what's best for you, and no one can convince you otherwise. You've known this from a very early age. The key to your success is finding what it is you like to do and stick with it for the long haul. Every time you change your career or your work environment, you set yourself back on the progress you've made. You enjoy being around a lot of people, and you usually have a lot of acquaintances. Marriage or long-term relationships are a challenge for you, but as long as things don't become too stagnant, you should be fine. It's not that you don't want a good marriage, but you seem to lack the attention span that a long-term relationship requires. It's a lot of work for you. One of the things that will help you the most is to not bring any negative energy home from the outside world. Protect your home environment as if it's your sanctuary. If your relationship becomes challenging, turn your energy back towards work and everything will level out. You may be surprised to find that later on in life a lot of your dreams come true. You just may travel the world and experience the freedom you always wanted. You have a keen business sense, even daring at times. You are also a risk taker. You possess a gift for figuring out creative ways to make money. You have the ability to manage almost every level of business, whether that's starting a business, managing the business or large groups of people associated with the business. Partnerships, however, do not necessarily work for you. You like to take the lead and handle all of the details on your own. Your challenge is to learn to delegate tasks to others effectively so you don't come across as a dictator. You can be very creative and original. You can be extremely competitive and make a great team leader. You enjoy learning what someone expects of you, and then taking that up a notch or two. You are very practical and always seem to have the end goal in mind. You came into this life with a big dream, and the energy to pull it off. Your confidence and realism can carry you every step of the way. You look at obstacles as challenges, and you like nothing better than figuring out the best way to overcome a barrier. You can be a little excessive with money at times. You like to show off your rewards so others take notice and comment on what you've achieved. You can at times be a bit impatient, especially with those that are less driven than you. You don't like to see weakness in others. If you face all of your struggles and limitations head-on with a positive attitude, you can achieve almost anything you put your mind to. However, you do need to learn to be more expressive with your emotions. Not too many people get to see that side of you. Later in life it will be important for you to share everything you've achieved with a family member or very close friend. This will add a whole new level to your achievements. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Aries, you can be energetic, enthusiastic, inspiring, curious, spontaneous, a leader, selfless, direct, helpful, a risk taker, strong-willed, optimistic, courageous, stimulating, confident, assertive, persevering, and independent, but you can also be impatient, impulsive, headstrong, impetuous, restless, bossy, brash, foolhardy, easily offended, quick-tempered, lustful, self-centered and quirky. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Follow through on your commitments, reflect on past lessons to avoid same mistakes, empathize with others, avoid conflict, and for God's sake stay away from the me mentality. Learn to be a bit more patient, stay grounded, don't be so bloody foolish, think before you act, and most importantly learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.